In this video, we will use the Arkansas data we extracted earlier to create a map. Our map will include the state and county boundaries, major cities, and 2 spatial coordinate system zones. After launching ArcMap, start by using a new blank map template. Use the Add Data button and browse to add the state boundary feature class. An alternate way to add data is to use the Arc Catalog window within ArcMap. This is my preferred method. Open Arc Catalog, expand the folders, then drag and drop the features you want to add into your map. Select the counties, cities, and zone feature classes, drag and drop them into your current map document. ArcMap randomly assigns symbols to your features as you add them to your map document. However, you have complete control on how all your symbols look. Symbols are changed using the Layer Properties dialog box. You should arrange your map document layers, keeping points above lines which should be above polygons. Consider using hollow symbols when multiple polygons overlay the same area. Here we will make the state boundary a thick black line. Right-click the Boundaries layer and select Properties from the shortcut menu. Then pick on the Symbols tab. Here is where you determine how those features will look. The most basic symbol is called Single Feature. This means that all the features are shown using the same single symbol. Pick the Symbol Sample button, choose Hollow from the list of symbols, change the outline width to 4 points, and make sure the color is set to black. Pick OK to close the Properties dialog box. Now let's change the county symbols. Double-click the symbol in the table of contents to edit the symbol there. Choose Hollow again, and this time pick on the Outline button and browse the list until you see the county boundaries. Next, we will use some hatch patterns to distinguish the spatial coordinate system zones. In this case, we do not want single symbol features. Select Categories and Unique Values to establish multiple symbols based on the zone name field. Finally, we'll make the symbols a hollow crosshatch pattern so that we can see other features on the map. We will change our symbols used to represent the cities. Pick the current symbol to open the Symbol Selector dialog box. ArcMap has 2 display options, Data View and Layout View. Typically, you work in Data View, and Layout View is used to design the page, the map that's printed on. Switch to Layout View. We will use a scale of 1 to 2.5 million on this project. Simply type 2.5 million in the scale box. You can adjust the size of the data frame by moving the editing grips. Use the Insert pull-down menu to add important map elements such as titles, north arrows, and scale bars. You can customize the scale bar by adjusting its properties. Since we're in the United States, it is a good idea to use miles instead of kilometers on your scale bars. You can adjust the value on the scale bar by dragging the grips. Be sure to use the layout page zoom tools when working in the layout view. If you use the normal zoom tools, you'll change the map scale. A legend helps your map readers better understand the symbols used on the map. Select Legend from the Insert pull-down menu. Pick the map layers you want to show up in the legend. Afterwards, I usually accept all the defaults and place my new legend in the map. I have complete control over how my legend appears. You can adjust the legend properties here. I will place the counties symbol in a new column. Use the Apply button to review the adjustments and continue to edit this legend. Now I'll put the SPC zones in a new column and adjust the layer style. I don't need to see the layer's name in the legend. It's good practice to always clean up your legend entries and make them look professional by using proper spelling and capitalization. Use a slow double click to edit the layer names. If you happen to open the Properties dialog box, you can edit the layer name on the General tab. I strongly recommend using guidelines to help keep all your map elements within the printer margins. To add guidelines, simply pick on the horizontal and vertical rulers. I like to place my guides one mark inside the margin on all four sides. To add a background color, we can insert a neat line from the Insert pull-down menu. Use the Place Inside Margins option. I like to set the gap to 0 and pick your border and background colors using the dialog box. Drag your neat line boundaries to your guidelines. We should label our cities. Go to the Label tab and turn on the labels. The labels are hard to see, so let's use a halo mask. Finally, your map should always have your name on it. Use the Text tool on the Insert pull-down menu. Note the text usually automatically goes to the center of the map. Just pick it and drag it to the lower right-hand corner. At last, we have a nice map of our Arkansas features. If you have any questions or need any help, please give me a call or send me an email. Thanks.